Hi, AG. I hope you're doing good. Okay, AG. So I'm gonna write you down. You guys just give me one moment. I'm getting the previous list here because I'm writing it. I don't see any mods, so I'll do it myself. Hi, lover. Hey, guys. Hey, everyone. Hey, Paige. What's up? How are you? Paige, you do have a pendulum question from last time, but I'm just trying, guys, to get the list, okay? So just give me one moment and I'll get it, okay? Alrighty. Let me see. I hope everyone's doing good. Hi, Jeanette. We're now not doing yes or no questions for free. It's a paid live. I'm just trying to find the list for last time. Yes, I found it. I found it. Bingo. All right, so I'm gonna paste it in the chat, and no, those who donated in this live for like skip or something, I'm gonna take you guys, especially those that skipped, obviously. All right, so that's how it's gonna be. Okay, so this is the list, guys, and I will be adding people accordingly. All right, so AG, go ahead, drop in your question. I'll do AG first. Hi, Queen of Swords. This is the list, babe. Here is the list. Okay, so we're gonna do AG first because AG skipped, and then we'll do these people accordingly. Anyone else who donates, just let Queen of Swords know. She will update the list and write you guys. Time here you don't hear my voice for a reason or the other, because I know sometimes my connection can be a little bit stupid. So you just tell me, okay? But I hope you guys can hear me just fine from now until the rest of the stream. All right, so let me try and see here. Let me see if you attached your question, AG, in the notes. Yes, I see it. All right, AG, let's start with your first one. Okay. All right. Right. Okay. Let's see. Don't. Okay. Person. All right. Thank you. Thank you, AG, for your donation. I've received it. So let's focus and see what we get for you. All right. So we are on AG, guys. If anyone does skip, just let my moderator know. Queen of Swords is moderating for this live. And by the way, guys, I do want to set a rule. And Queen of Swords, please, you can also state this rule whenever you do join, which is that every live, whomever is the moderator that comes in, she is the one only that is, in control of the whole live stream. Okay, so like let's say comes in, Queen of Swords is the one in charge of the whole live, because I don't want Queen of Swords, like many people, to just control the live. So you are the mod for this live, okay? So you can just clearly state that. I give you permission to just let any moderator know if they do come in that you have the floor here, okay? So that way, All right, so let's try and see what we get for you. I think that's way it's better. All right, so spirit guides and angels for AG. What's you guys? I really hate StreamYard sometimes, because StreamYard sometimes like just crashes on me but I'm here. So yeah, I feel like the reason why she acts like this is because she is someone that is very controlled by her own feelings. I do see also the Two of Pentacles, like I said. So with the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, I'm getting like she's emotionally imbalanced. Okay, so she's having some sort of an emotional imbalance here. Let's try and see what else we have here. All right, so we do have the Fool. All right, so the Fool card is here. We have the Moon. Okay, I feel like she is going through some kind of a deceptive situation here right now. I do see her going through a deceptive situation of some kind, but yeah, you're right. She doesn't. And I do see with the Fool card and the Moon, she's acting in a very immature manner where she just wants to believe whatever she believes, even if it's not true. Okay. And the Fool card, it's just like being naive, you know, like she is being a little bit, I want to say reckless. Okay. Like she's not considering the consequences of her actions, not doing the things that she should do. Okay. So let's try and see what else we have here. Thank you, Rising. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. So yeah, we do have the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign. Doesn't have to be though. But I'm getting Cancer here. Doesn't have to be. But I just like to mention the signs again. But I do see that she is very emotionally driven, and sometimes that does actually affect her. You know, affect her in the way that she deals with the situation. Okay. So let me try and see more here. But I feel like she's being deceived here, and I feel like the situation that she's in right now, she should totally cut off, you know, cut off from it, okay? Like detach herself from it. But I do see the Moon card as a card of not being able to let go because you're in love with, like you said, a delusion. You know, you're in love with something that's not real, okay? And that's what I see here. You know, I see love here, I see feelings here, being in charge, but you know, when feelings are not matching up here with reality, this becomes delusion, right? So I feel like the reason why is because she is so blindfolded here by feelings to the point that she's not seeing the practicality of the situation and just how it looks like, you know, when it comes to reality. Okay. Especially about the person she's dealing with, or you know, in this situation here. Okay, so let's see more here. We do have the High Priestess. Yeah, it's like she's not being very spiritually awakened here. She's not very connected to her higher self. I see her disconnected from her higher self. Okay, and that is why I feel like she's not realizing the things that you're trying to show her here, because she is like totally disconnected here. Okay, from her higher self. Hi, Becca. What's up, baby? All right, so let me try and see more here. What's going on? We do have the Devil. Yeah, see, the Devil card is here too. The Devil with the High Priestess. This shows me a spiritual blockage here. Okay, I feel like she's not able to trust, you know, what people tell her, especially if people like try to advise her something for her own good. She's just like, or she's like choosing not to follow it through. Okay. You see the Devil card and the High Priestess. It's like I'm getting this sort of feeling where she has like codependency here. Like she doesn't want to let go of the situation because she's codependent on it in some way, you know? Because that's also showing me that she's very You guys, can you hear me? Um, I really don't know what the hell's going on, but my apologies. It's just it keeps crashing on me. Yeah. So back to what I was saying here, AG. I feel like she is codependent in this situation. You know, like how can I explain it? It's like she's feeling like if she let go of the situation, she will lose a part of her. You know what I mean? Or she will lose something here that she's too codependent on, you know? So that is why she's failing to see the truth here in this situation. I do see that she's a bit stubborn too with the Devil card here. All right, so I do see that. Shanna, I didn't receive your email, by the way. I didn't forget about you. I still have your screenshots, but I didn't see your email. So please make sure you do send in an email, as I did not see it. Okay. All right. So anyway, back to the reading here. Let me try and get you some more cards here. So I'm going to use this other deck just to see if there's anything else we can add up. But I feel like she's a like of like reflection, but it's an energy of being stuck. Okay. So she is choosing to be stuck. Okay. And I feel like she could have been dealing with this situation for, I don't know, for a number. Okay. But I'm getting the number 2 here. All right. But either way, I feel like here she is choosing to be stuck. This is her choice. Okay. She have chosen to be stuck, stay stuck. Okay. So let me try and see what else we have here. Like energetic sort of bond here with the situation here, you know? And she's not seeing the other side of the picture. She's not seeing like a different perspective. She's not like looking at this from a different angle. She's just stuck at one angle, looking at the situation from the same angle for such a long time. And that's like not allowing her to see, this is not allowing the truth, right? And it's like almost like she's fooling herself with the moon energy. The moon energy is like she's being delusional to her own self. She's fooling herself here. So, AG, are you following through with the reading? So, yeah, if you guys just don't hear me out of the blue, I get disconnected and you're like, where did Happily go? It's because of my connection. It's just, I don't know what's wrong with it. But, sometimes it just goes like this. So, let me know if you guys, if AG, you're following through with the reading, because that's what I see here for you. All right. Hi, Eliana. What's up? How are you? All right. So, we're here. So I just want to see if AG is following through. So AG, I hope that makes sense, though. Please let me know if you have any clarifications, okay? Yeah, AG, I did do your reading. So let me know if this made sense to you, okay? And if you have any clarifications, let me know. Did you hear your reading? Because I was doing it just now. I just finished. So let me know. Feel free to let me know if you do have any clarifications as well, feel free to let me know as well. What is Spirit wanting me to do about it? Let me see. Let me see. So you want to see an advice here, what you should do about it. Okay. Let's try and pull you some of these. So what does AG here needs to do here? Okay, what does he need to do about this? Okay, so we do have the Ace of Cups here. I feel like you could just try and be her emotional support. Try to be this person's emotional support. I'm getting the Ace of Cups here. All right. I feel like you've been telling this person here to leave the situation, but I feel like this person is very stubborn here, and so they're choosing not to let go of the situation, because I can see you clearly telling this person here to just let go, leave it out in the cold. And I feel like you've tried many times to communicate things through to her very clearly. But what I can tell you that you can do is choose All right, guys. Again, I do apologize. But yeah, AG, what I feel like you can do is that you can just I don't know, try to support her, but from a distance. Like what I'm seeing here with the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here is that you should try and keep your distance, because like you said, it's been draining for you. So I do see the Five of Pentacles as like you taking a step back, but still showing her your love and support whenever she needs you. You know what I mean? But don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Like what I'm getting here is like, don't overdo the sort of like helping sort of task, you know what I mean, of trying to help her, trying to make her, stay away from doing something, you know what I mean. So don't overdo that sort of like help, because when you overdo it, it becomes like not too good for you here. Okay, so what I would say is just to try and be there for her emotionally speaking, like emotional support, but don't overdo it. Like even that, don't overdo that. Okay, I hope that's making sense. Let me know, because if it's not making sense, I can try and rephrase it. But what I'm getting here, and I hope like the idea is being delivered to you here, is that you can be emotionally there for her, but don't overdo it. because I feel like you've been doing something like a lot here, because I'm getting here the World card, the Sun. You've been like giving her most of your attention, but I'm feeling like there's a need to just kind of like pull that back a little bit and try to just be there when you're needed, but don't be overdoing it. Okay, because I feel like this is like her own life path, her own lessons here that she has to go through. She has to do it herself. You know what I mean? A part of this is just, her vs the situation, and not her, you, and the situation. You know what I mean? So I hope that's making sense. I'm not sure if it's making sense to you, but please let me know. And I do apologize for the disconnection from earlier. Okay. So rising, but let me know, AG, if you had anything else. Okay. And let me know, most importantly, how this resonates with you. All right. So I will be checking that. Actually, let me see now on the email, because I have the email right next to me. Okay. Yes, I see it. I see it, Shauna. Okay, Shauna, I got you. Shauna, I got you. Okay. I received it. All right. So I don't know why I didn't see it earlier, because I did check, but it didn't. Weird. Okay. So let me see here. AG. Right. Exactly. Yeah. It's like what I'm getting here, like spirits are almost like this is her business, so don't overdo it. Like, yeah, be there for her. It's a good thing to be there for people, help people. But when you overdo some things, it just becomes like you said, draining. It becomes exhausting to follow through. And we don't need that extra load. You know what I mean? Keep the extra load where it is. I'm not trying to say don't help her, don't be there for her, but don't overdo it, because you're giving like parts of yourself to the situation that is not even yours. Okay. So this was for AG. So I hope it made sense. So after AG, we do have our lovely rising. Thank you, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, you're doing such a great job. I do appreciate you. Let me take a sip of water, guys. Gotta stay hydrated. Exactly, AG. Exactly. You know the shit. Okay. So did James tell the ex to leave yesterday? She's been staying for days at a time. I saw her yesterday while I was walking back to my door, and she looks like she didn't want to leave. Okay. So did James tell the ex to leave yesterday? Is that an in-depth? Let me know if it's an in-depth or a yes or no. All right, let's try and see. So let me pull her some cards, but let me know if it's an in-depth or yes or no. But I'm going to pull cards now to see what's going on with this. Okay, what is going on here? All right, got you. Let's get an in-depth then. So let me use a different deck, because I want to use a different one. Spirit guides and angels, can we see here, please, if James asked the ex here to leave? Did he ask the ex to leave? Can you show me? All right, thank you, Rising, I got you. Okay, so did James ask her to leave here, or what? I want to know here, spirits. Make it clear, thank you. Make it clear as possible. Thank you. Ooh. So we do have the moon. The moon card is the first card we have here. So I feel like there's been some talks here. The moon is not really the best of energies you want to see. We have the hanged man. So yeah, I'm feeling like they're stuck here. Their connection is stuck. Okay, I'm getting no contact. I'm getting like someone was acting weird. Someone was ghosting the other person while they were there. I feel like this could be James here, like literally trying to ignore her while she lived, while she was like in his apartment. I feel like he I don't know how to say that, but when you're getting ignored by someone, while you're physically there around them, like that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting the moon and I'm getting the hanged man. Now, did he tell her to leave? Honestly, with these two cards, I'm getting some kind of behavior that showed her that she gotta leave, but without actually saying it to her. Like I'm getting like indirectly here, James have showed her that he doesn't want her to stay around. Okay. The moon and the hanged man has this energy of, making something known, but without making it so clear and direct, just like trying to let the other person know through like their actions or through their behavior through I don't know, how can I say that, like through indirect means. Okay, exactly, thank you. So I'm getting some kind of an attitude here, definitely. All right, so let's see, we do have the Justice card. Yeah, so yeah, I'm getting here like some kind of an attitude here that he have done here. And I feel like this attitude was like unequal give and take here. Like there was an unequal give and take here between them that took place, because we have the Hanged Man and the Justice card. The Hanged Man with the Justice card tells me that there's been a pause here with this like sort of like equal, balanced sort of like, energy here between them. So I do feel like there has been like a stop here. Okay, so I don't see them being balanced. Okay, and in other means here, what I'm trying to say is that their interactions with one another was not that balanced, and it was not that balanced for quite some time, to be honest with you, because I feel like here she tried to have patience here, but I feel like maybe it got to a point where she just felt like that's it, or she got bored with it, because that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting the Hanged Man and the Justice card. It's like she tried to stay in this Hanged Man energy to try and see if she can maybe balance out the situation with him, but then it did not work out. Okay, so let's try and see what else we have here. Can I see more, please? What's going on? We do have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is crazy. I love how the give and take card literally comes out after the Justice card. And I did mention something about unequal give and take before that. So we have the Moon, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Justice, and the Six of Pentacles card. So what I see here is I see some kind of behavior coming off here from James that indirectly shows her that he doesn't want her around. I do see the Moon, I see the Hanged Man, and the Justice with the Six of Pentacles here talks about the give and take. Like there was no balanced give and take here. And the reason why I say no balanced give and take, even though we have Justice and the Six of Pentacles, is because we have the Moon and the Hanged Man. Okay, so I do see this connection just being stuck in time here, basically. So let's try and see what else. Did he tell her to leave? I feel like indirectly he did. Indirectly. We have the Two of Wands. Show me more. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, what is going on? We have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like he was treating her in a very like lazy kind of manner. You know what I mean? It's like, when you talk to someone and they're being like, with the responses or with the way they treat you, they're like, they seem to be like not so interested. Like that's what I see here. Okay, so that is what I'm getting here. Like I'm getting like some kind of behavior here, or response from James to her that shows her in a way that he's not so interested in engaging in a conversation or in giving an opinion with her. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm getting here, because we do have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Nine of Swords also tells me here with the Ten of Pentacles that she is actually stressed out, when it comes to like the longevity of this connection. Like, will this connection last or not? Will we still be in a commitment or not? So right now I see a lot of anxiety. I see stress. Okay, I see her being anxious because she's not too sure if this is really going to last here. She's feeling like she's walking on eggshells here with this guy. And I see the Knight of Pentacles here as the energy of what I just talked about, that like this person is very slow with her, like behavior wise, like he's being very slow. He's being very like very much acting like, I don't want to deal with you. Okay, but in a very indirect manner. Okay, so let me try and see what else we have here. I'm going to actually use this deck here, so maybe you can get more insights. Can I see more? Because even here, the Moon card tells me, like, it talks about, like, being quiet here, being mysterious. Like I said, acting in a way where you dislike someone or you're trying to avoid someone, hide away from someone, right? So that's what I'm getting here. Hi, Crystal. What's up? What's up? How are you? All right, so let me see more. Yeah, we have bad jealousy. Okay, so this says fear of not being good enough, irrational suspicion. So it says gives you little freedom. Okay, so I feel like she's also like, I can't make this up. It says bad jealousy gives you little freedom. Okay, so gives you little freedom here really resonates with everything we kind of did touch up on her in the previous readings we've done together. I told you she's the kind of person that is very controlling. So she was probably giving him less less to no freedom. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. But I'm also getting like she she has a fear right now of not being good enough. That's what I'm getting here too. And that explains the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like she's being all anxious about how stable this connection is after all. Okay. And that's giving her a feeling of insecurity, or what if I'm not good enough? Okay. And I also do see her having some kind of an irrational suspicion. Okay. So she could have left because she felt like suspicious of him, and even if it was like, even if it didn't like, even if the suspicion didn't make sense inside her head, but she just kind of believed it. So I'm getting like some kind of irrational like suspicion here that went on, or that she probably thought of. Okay, so let's try and see what else we have here. I want to see more. So we do have jealousy. Yeah, we have two cards that talk about jealousy. So we do have bad jealousy and then jealousy again. Okay, it says afraid to lose you, wants you all to themselves, can't see life without you. Yeah, I feel like you're right. She didn't want to leave, so I do definitely see the energy of like her not wanting to leave, but then it's like she's leaving because she has some kind of like a suspicion here. Okay, or she didn't like the treatment here. She didn't like the way he treated her as. But she's a very controlling person, very possessive, extremely possessive here. I'm telling you, she's cuckoo. Okay, we have two cards here that talk about jealousy, bad jealousy and jealousy. That's crazy. I never got this combo before. But this is really making sense because the moon card is also a card of jealousy. We did get the moon card as the first card in this reading, and the hanged man too. So I feel like maybe the reason, or a part of maybe the conflicts they had before, or like there is like something here that happened maybe between them that had to do with jealousy, could be, because that's also what I'm seeing here with these two cards that talk about jealousy. Yeah, I feel so. I definitely feel so, because I feel like she has an irrational suspicion here. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like she's definitely 100% here. She does believe that he has something going on. And that really bothers her. But she still doesn't want to lose him, because I do see that here. I see that here with these two cards too. It says, wants you all to themselves, can't see life without you. So, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. All right, hold on. Let me just put this in here, because I don't want because I'm functioning here using StreamYard, so I don't want this to turn off. I just want to plug it in. So, guys, just give me one moment. Hold on. All right. So, yeah, but that's what I'm getting here. Like, I feel like he did ask her to leave, but it was kind of like very indirectly kind of way. You know what I mean? And she's a very self-centered kind of person. So, like, it's kind of all coming together in a way that it's just kind of showing me just how crazy she is. You know what I mean? So, yes. So let me know if you do have any clarifications. Please feel free. So if you have anything you want to clarify about whether or not James told her to leave in any way, of what I've mentioned, or if you had anything in mind that I didn't perhaps cover, just let me know. Feel free. Okay? So, yeah. But, yeah, she definitely thinks that he's with someone. I feel like she has that, suspicion here. They definitely have conflicts, though. Yeah, look at this. Cheating at the bottom. I knew it. Cheating, little effort. It says, don't invest much time. Lazy courtship. Yeah, it's like he's being lazy. He's showing her, like, indifference. And that's not giving her nice vibes. All right, let me see here. I'm trying to see the chat here. Hold on, guys. All right, so let me know. Yeah, she is cray-cray. I mean, you got jealousy and bad jealousy. Like, seriously. Jealousy and bad jealousy together? That's crazy. Like, literally, they came right next to one another. And I did pick that up before in the previous readings. I told you how she's very controlling. She's, like, suffocating him. And I see it here, too. So I feel like that's a pattern. It's like she keeps doing it. She never learns. So that tells me that this is a part of her character. Then she must be someone that is very self-centered, So, yes. Let me see here what else we have here. How did she feel when she saw me going into my door yesterday? I think she saw me. Okay, let's see it. So first of all, I'm gonna check if she saw you. Okay, so that way, let's say we got a no for that. If you want, you can change your question, or we can still ask it. It's up to you. But I want to check first if she saw you, and then from there we can see if we will continue with the same question or not. Okay. So did she see rising? Because I want to be sure, and this is just from me because I want to make sure the question is answered in a logical sense here. Okay, so let's see. Did the X here saw rising yesterday? I want to ask here, spirits, did the X see rising yesterday as she was going into her apartment? Did she see her? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Tower. Yeah, she saw you. All right, thank you, Spirit. So let me see here. And I feel like she was annoyed because we had the Tower. The Tower is like, ugh, So let me try and see what else here. Okay. All right, so let's see how did she feel? So yeah, she did see you. All right, so how did she feel? How did she feel, spirits? How did she feel? I want to know. Please make it clear. Thank you very much. We have the Hierophant. Interesting. Four of Wands. How did she feel when she saw her? We have the King of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Okay. What else? Let me see more. We do have the Page of Pentacles. She's so damn insecure, man. We have the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords. Ooh. What the hell is going on with this woman? All right, hold on. I want to see from this other deck just because I want to clarify a few things. So let's clarify these tarot cards. Hold up. All right, so first card we have is the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay, Hierophant and the Four of Wands next to one another. So I see her, I don't know, it's crazy how much I see her being possessive. Like she's being possessive in every single reading, no matter which way we ask it, whether we ask about her and James or we ask about her vs you. Like the energy of her being in this space, like I am with this person, is very strong. You know what I mean? So I do see the Hierophant with the Four of Wands and the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So in a way, it's like she wants you to know that she is involved with this guy. Okay, and it's crazy because I do get two commitment cards here. The Four of Wands and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the card of marriage. It's the card of long-term commitment. The Four of Wands also talks about a relationship, a stable relationship, right? And the King of Swords here does refer to James in this case. The Three of Pentacles, though, here shows me next to the King of Swords that she wants you to know the bigger picture, because the Three of Pentacles talks about expansion. To me, in this case, it's like she wants to expand the knowledge here to you that she's involved with this guy. Okay, that's what I'm seeing in the first row, which is crazy. Okay. But I'll tell you why I say what I say here, because we do have the Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles talks about jealousy. Four of Pentacles tells me that she is feeling jealous of you. The Four of Pentacles talks about sometimes even insecurity, because it shows you a person that holds the coins to their chest. They're afraid of losing their coins. You know what I mean? In this case, I see this woman afraid of losing her person. So it's like she's trying in every way here to just kind of show you whenever she sees you here that hey, I'm there. And that's why even you sometimes notice her staring deep into your eyes, in a very creepy manner. It's because of that, because she's trying to put out a message here that I'm involved with this guy. Okay. Four of Pentacles, though, definitely talks about jealousy here, especially with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, it shows me here that she sees you as someone that's very attractive, and that makes her feel jealousy here because she's feeling like you're a threat. Okay, that's what I'm getting here with the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I feel like she does have fears here. The not the Four of Wands, I mean the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles sometimes can also be a card of fear, other than jealousy. It's a card of fear. You're being afraid of losing something, but you're also being afraid of someone here threatening some kind of situation here, because I do see the Queen of Wands. In this case, she is afraid of you. Okay, and that's like, that's what she holds very strong, like, or very close to her chest, is that fear. Okay. We do have the Page of Pentacles next to the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups stands for the third party energy. The Page of Pentacles with the Three of Cups and, next to the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles shows me that she is very much not feeling like she can trust you. She doesn't trust you here. She holds back her trust, okay, like from you here. Like, she doesn't trust you. Four of Pentacles is someone that holds back, They're very, like, closed off. They're very standoffish. They are not very giving, right? That's the Four of Pentacles, right? But next to the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles sometimes is a card that talks about trust. So I'm feeling like she is definitely held back from you here because she doesn't trust you. So she is not feeling like she does trust you. That's what I see here, because she sees you as the third party. The Three of Cups here is next to all of these cards. So I do see then the last card is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of feeling like you're defeated, okay? So I definitely feel with the Five of Swords and the Three of Cups here, it's like she wants you out of the picture. She does wish that you were not living there. Like, I'm getting this sort of feeling like she does wish that you were not here. You were not living there. You were not his neighbor, okay? But the Five of Swords is this sort of emotional conflict, okay? So how did she feel when she saw you? I feel like she was very emotionally conflicted, very jealous. It's like that's what I'm getting here. The Five of Swords is also giving me this vibe of competitiveness, feeling like you're in competition here with the person in front of you. So I'm getting like this sort of competitive sort of vibe, being competitive here, but also feeling insecure. Five of Swords has this feeling of insecurity, but it also has a sense of not being willing here to give up. Okay. And that is what I see, because in the first row, all of the first row cards I got had to do with her showing you, like, I'm with this guy. So in a way, I can see this sort of feeling here where she's not willing to give up on the person that she's with. And that's why she's like acting in this way, or that's why she's in this energy. Five of Swords is a card that definitely like talks about someone that doesn't want to give up, even though they're defeated. Even though they lost the battle, they're still having the energy to keep it going. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here. I feel like she does feel defeated. She does feel like this is like the end of the rope, but at the same time, she is not willing to accept that. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here. It's very, very clear. Very clear. And let me just pull you. I want to pull you a few of these cards here, but it's just so clear here that she's very, very insecure. Okay. Let me try and see more. Hi, Kushi. What's up, baby? Is this making sense, Rising? Let me know. Yeah, we have shield. Yeah. Defensive. It says defensive, protect, okay, stand up for, being prepared, stronghold, ward off unwanted energies, and be on guard, withstand. Yeah, this is exactly the energy. This is exactly the energy I see her in. It's like she's being on guard. She's being defensive. Okay, so you got the shield card. It says defensive, protect, support, safeguard. In this case, she's trying to protect in her head here the connection that she is with this guy here, that, the connection that she's in, with James. So I do see her being very defensive against you. I do see her definitely wishing to ward you off, because this card says ward off unwanted energies. So in this case, she does see you as an unwanted energy, which is pretty funny, but that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like she's being very, very defensive. Okay, very defensive. And I feel like here almost like she's being prepared to fight you any minute. Like, I feel like it's just best to stay quiet with her, not really talk to her in any shape, way, or means. And even if she tries to ever, like, let's say, talk to you, like, I don't know, like, just pretend as if you're not listening to her, or just put your headphones in and just keep walking. Like, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Try to avoid her. All right. We do also have SAP here. It says energy, physical health, needed materials, nourishment. So yeah, it's like I feel like she's trying to protect her connection with this guy. Like, I still see this sort of determination where she still wants to hold on to this, keep it working, keep it going. Even though it's just not really looking great. Okay, like this connection is not looking great, but she's like very kind of persistent here in making this work, even though she's defeated, even though she's rejected, because the Five of Swords is a card of rejection. But I also feel like she rejects you, right? She doesn't want you here around. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Like I'm getting this sort of like repulsion sort of energy. Like she is being very, very repellent here against you. Like she doesn't want you. She doesn't want to deal with you. Like that's what I'm getting here. So let me know, please, how it resonates. If you have any clarifications, feel free, rising. I will leave that open for you. So you feel free. Don't hold back. If you have anything you want to clarify, just let me know. All right. So let me see the chat here and we will get it going. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Just checking because I know my Wi-Fi be acting stupid. Oh, hi, Yasmi. How are you? Love you too. Thank you, baby, for being here. So let's see. I'm just waiting for Rising's third question, and if she has any kind of any kind of clarifications, if any. All right. So Rising, please let me know if you're here. Will Jane strike a conversation with me in April, going into May, start talking? Okay, so you want to know if there's going to be a real conversation startup, right? Okay, so let's try and see what we get here. I'm going to use this one for this question. So let's focus. And you said the time frame of in April going into May. All right, so let's see what we get here. And then we'll go to you, Crystal. So thank you, Crystal, for your patience. We do appreciate you very, very much. All right. So let's just try and get into it, Rising. And Rising, if you have any clarifications, like even if we're done with like your first, second question, if you do have any clarifications for the above two questions, just let me know anytime you feel like you want to clarify something as we're doing the readings. You let me know. Okay. So I just want to make this clear. If you have anything, just feel free to let me know. And we will clarify it for you. Okay, so let me try and see what we have for you here. All right, so spirit guides and angels, I want to know if James here is going to strike a conversation with her in April going into May. Make it clear, please, spirits. Thank you very much. I will use for you several decks because I know you really want to know this really bad. So I do feel your energy. I feel you. I mean, So yeah, we do have the Justice card. That's the first card that came out. All right. Let's see. Will he strike a conversation? We have the Five of Swords. Will he kind of start a conversation here with her? We have the Nine of Cups, the Emperor. This person is like going through like a struggle here to actually do what he wants here. He's struggling. Because I do see the Five of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Let me try and see more though. All right, so let's see. Will he strike a Oh, I see a conversation. Ooh, okay. So we do have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Cups, but I don't know why I feel like it's going to be in May. So it's not April going into May. It's in May. Okay, because I'm getting here the Five of Swords here. Usually I like to pay attention to the numbers I see. So I do want to say here that I feel like you will actually have a conversation with this guy, but I'm feeling like it could be strongly in May, okay? Or, because that's what I'm feeling here. I don't know why I'm feeling strongly May. It's like May is coming more with more strength here than April. I do see the Justice card and the Five of Swords. So I do see balance here to very challenging sort of situation here. Okay. Which could be, this is what's, the X situation could be. Because the Five of Swords here tells me that this guy here is going to balance out here the challenge that stands against the Nine of Cups, against his desire, against his wish, which is to talk to you. Because I can confirm for you, Rising, 100% here as a reader that this guy wants to talk to you. And that's literally what he wants to do, Because I do see the Nine of Cups here, which is a card of wanting something to happen. If this is a card of wishing for something to happen and so that you're feeling complete, so that you feel complete. You know, it's like the Nine of Cups energy talks about like this guy here who just wishes for that one extra cup so that he can get to the 10 of Cups. You know what I mean? So that he can get to that emotional fulfillment. So I feel like this guy definitely, definitely, definitely desires to talk to you, because we have the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, which is this person, divine masculine, right? And the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card of communication and talking. Okay, so the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords tells me that this guy desires very much here to talk to you, just as much as you want to talk to him, and even more. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here very strongly. But will he talk to you? I'm getting a yes, because I do see the Justice card with the Five of Swords. So I see that there is a little bit of a challenge here that was maybe standing against him talking to you, which could be the third party or whatever sort of internal or external influences here. But I see that this guy will balance those out, because I do see the Justice card next to the Five of Swords. So I see this struggle here being balanced out. Okay. And the reason why I say he'll talk to you, because we have the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Cups. You get me? So the Page of Cups is an invitation. So I don't know if this person will literally invite you somewhere, or this person is going to like do this just like romantic or sweet gesture, because the Page of Cups talks about someone giving you a gesture, like a message, you know? So especially next to the Ace of Swords, you know, this is communication. But this is like a sweet kind of communication. So this is really nice. Okay. So this person may talk to you and invite you somewhere, or he's just going to say something nice, because that's what I see here, honestly. Like, say something nice. I'm not trying to say like, hey, how are you? Have a good day. I'm getting like it's going to be a gesture. It's going to be an offer. Okay. So that is a good thing. All right. Let me try and see more. So far, so good. Like the only card that I see here that's like the only card that's negative here, it's the Five of Swords. But even the Five of Swords is being right next to the Justice, which is a card of balance, you know, balancing out something. So I do see that's getting balanced, you know, whatever this challenge is here. Okay, we have the Hermit. Let's see more. And the Nine of Swords. Can you please clarify the Hermit card here? I will clarify some of these cards. So why do we have the Hermit here next to the Page of Cups? We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is what I like to see. So this guy is going to come out of his cave. You know, the Hermit is someone that's been, you know, it's someone that is just choosing self-isolation for quite some time. But clarifying the Hermit, we have the Six of Wands, which is a card of like, you know, just kind of like being out in the open, like, you know, coming out from this energy of the Hermit, you know, being with your own, you know, just being on your own, you know, and just being in this sort of like self-isolation sort of energy. It's like with the Six of Wands, it's like he's coming out of it and he's wanting to give you recognition. He wants to be seen then. You know what I mean? Six of Wands is about being seen, wanting to be seen. Okay. So I definitely see here that this person will want to be seen by you, but also will want to give you attention, stepping out of his Hermit energy. Very nice. I like that. Okay. Also, the Hermit is a card of maturity. Okay. So I do see that this person wants to have maybe a mature conversation with you. Very nice. Why do we have the Nine of Swords, spirits? Can we see the Nine of Swords clarification? We have the Star. Okay, this is beautiful, because the Star here talks about healing, and the Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety and stress. So I do see that his stress and anxiety will heal. And now I can really relate to the Justice card and the Five of Swords about what I said earlier about the challenge here being balanced out. You know, whatever was like standing against his desires here being balanced out. Because I do see his anxiety and stress and fear here just basically vanishing, you know, healing, okay, going off and away. He's feeling more positive at least. Like, let's say in the past he had some kind of like a negative sort of approach maybe about the idea of talking to you because of a reason or the other. I see his like thoughts being more positive and therefore allowing him here to come out of his cave, okay, with the Six of Wands and the Hermit. So why do we have the Five of Swords? Can you just clarify this last card for us? We do have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person was definitely struggling here. This is like the Five of Swords here is like representing the third party, because I do see the Two of Pentacles, like this guy was juggling you and the third party here because it was just really difficult, really hard. Let's see, why do we have the Justice? Just the last one here, please, spirits. Thank you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So things will go in his favor. Things will be progressing. Okay, like I see progress. Sorry, my apologies. I see progress. And I see balance. Okay, so this is going to balance out, move forward. Very nice. I like this reading. Very good. All right, so let me try and see what we can get here from these cards. So it looks positive. And then you let me know if you have any clarifications, as always, please. Okay. But I feel like this guy is disrespecting the third party right now. Yeah. I feel like he's like even talking down on her or something. Like, I feel like it's really bad though between them. All right, let's try and see here. Will he talk to rising? All right, will he talk to rising? We have authenticity. It says truthful, genuineness, not holding back, being your true self. I love how it says not holding back. So this guy's it's not going to hold back. He's not going to hold back. All right, so this is nice. It's like he's being truthful with himself, with you too. So this is really, really, really nice, okay? Because this card talks about not holding back, like no longer holding back, okay? Very nice. So I feel like he's going to show his truth to you or be truthful to you. Very nice. Let's try and see what else we have here with these cards. Just one more. Ooh, we have the card of commitment, okay? It says committed. It says in it for the long haul, working through conflicts, not easily giving up. So this person is not going to easily give up on you. And I do see him working through conflict. So yeah, this explains everything I was just saying. Like this guy is going to balance out the sort of Five of Swords energy of like struggle, you know, and dealing with a third party and improving his thoughts even. Okay, so I do see him working through conflicts, working through his thoughts. So that is really nice. Okay, and I see that this person is interested in a commitment with you too. So I'm not sure if this person is going to tell you that, but if, obviously it's not going to be like straight up he's going to tell you that, but I feel like that's his intent, is to be with you, because I do see some sort of like a romantic intention here, especially with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords, the committed card and the being authentic card. It's like the committed card came next to the card of of being authentic. So this shows me that this person's true intention here is to be in a commitment with you or to be involved with you romantically in some way. Very nice. Okay, so I do hope that resonates. That was a really positive reading. I really liked it. Okay. But I feel like this person is just not happy with the ex here because the ex wants him to change according to her own rules and regulations. And this is like, I feel like most men don't like such behavior. Like especially if a woman is like trying to change someone, you know, this goes for both men and women, by the way. People don't like other people to change who they are. It's like, you should love me for the way I am, with the way I look, with my skin color, my crazy hair, my attitude, my behavior, the way I talk to people. But you shouldn't love me and try to change me. You get me? And that's the thing here. This woman is trying to change him and he doesn't like that. So he's running away from this connection because he doesn't like it. And it's just as clear as day. If there's one thing you should just be in total like, how can I say that? In total like assertiveness here about is that this guy is not happy with this woman. Like that's like something I see and I keep seeing. So I do tell you that. And let me just try and see the chat here. So please let me know. Okay. Yes, Paige. All right, so let me see Crystal. Crystal. All right, so Crystal, I'm trying to see your question. I don't know if you posted it, but okay. So yeah, I see your first one. All right, so Crystal had some yes or no questions. If they're not yes or no, let me know, okay? All right, so is Empath's Way shop a good online store to buy from? I look for another shop after a reading. This shop has everything I want, good reviews, and is cheaper. Thank you. This was exactly what I was telling you to do, is to find another shop that gives you cheaper deals. And I was telling you in the past reading how there is another one that is cheaper than this one, because I felt like, yeah. So let's try and see what's going on with this one. Crystal. All right, so is Empath's Way shop a good online store to buy from? Okay. Is it a good online store to buy from? Okay. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Two of Wands here. So the Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, Two of Wands. Very nice. So far, so good. Let's try and see more. Should she buy from it? We have the Empress. I think it's worth the investment. Yes. It's very clear. I love how when, like, yeah, and the Four of Wands is here too. So yeah, this is like a definite yes spread. Yes, 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 yes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 yeses. We have the Ace of Cups here with the Eight of Wands. I feel like you really liked the shop. You really liked the reviews. I can see that you really liked it because I do see the Ace of Cups here. The Eight of Wands here tells me that you should take action, go ahead, buy from it. The Two of Wands is about you taking a decision here. So your spirit guides are asking you to make your mind up here and take that decision, take that action. The Empress tells me here that this is worth the investment, worth giving to. And the Four of Wands tells me that this is going to be where you find what you want and what you need. And, you know, I see stability here. So, yeah, I do want to say go for it. So, for your second one, I do want to say go for it. I mean, your first one, go for it. Okay, so let me try and see it. Exactly. But I would say it's like a lot better. It's a lot better than the energy I seen last time for the other one. Should I still go to Saint Expedite for help? All of my saint candles burn beautiful, but my Saint Expedite candle has been burning black lately and let's if I smell. Okay, so let me tell you something. When you see some black going on like around a candle, especially if it's like a 7-day candle or something, usually that tells you that there's negative energy. Okay, there's negative energy. So let me try and see here what we get for you. So should she still go to Saint Expedite for help? Okay. So let me see what we have. Should she still go to the Saint here for help? Okay, so we have the Moon. Yeah, I told you there's negative energy. The Moon, the Judgment and the Moon. Let's see. We have the Ten of Swords. I'm getting a no. No. Yeah, I'm getting a no. I feel like you should stop this or you should do something else. Okay? So let me see here. Yeah, I don't think you should. Yeah, see Two of Swords, the High Priestess. Yeah, don't continue, baby. And also get a cleanse, okay? Get a cleanse. You need a cleanse here. You have the Moon and the Ten of Swords. This is not the greatest two cards I can see together, okay? So no, and I feel like there's an energy that's trying to manipulate here the energy of this candle. So I would just maybe get rid of it or just try to do something different other than this, okay? So yes, that's my answer for you. So I'm getting a no. So I feel like you are feeling your intuition is right, Crystal. All right, so let me know if you had another one. I think you had another one. So let me know what's your third question here for today. And then afterwards, we do have Vita. I hope you're here, Vita. We do have Queen 9. We have Jeff Chang. We have Vanessa. We have TNP. I don't know who is TNP. I mean, I tried to. I didn't want to put the full name here, because you know I got like a name on PayPal I don't recognize, but I don't know who that is. Anyway, anyone who has the initials TNP on PayPal, let me know. We also have DM. We have Queen of Swords and AG too. Yes, Vita, hang around. I'm just trying to finish off Crystal's questions, and then you're next. So you're going to be right next, okay? Let me put on some music. Why it's just so quiet. I'm not used to quiet energy. Okay, let me put something. Let me put something here for us to listen to. Mm, okay. Oh no, we did Jeff. We didn't do Jeff Chang. I mean, can't speak. Jeff Chang is the one that we didn't do. But Jeff, we did his question. Right. So let me see here. So are you here? Okay, let me see. I see your question. Let me highlight it. The Shun candle burns nicely. Is she is she the main one giving you protection? Okay. Let's see, baby. I always felt good towards her, by the way. Always. Is she the one giving you protection? Okay. There is two giving you protection. I'm getting your Shun and someone else too. There's two, but yes, she is protecting you. I have the Emperor card. There's a male and female here protecting you. Male and female deities. Okay. Yes. I'm getting a yes, honey. But it's not just her. There's someone else too protecting you, other than Ashun too. Okay. Let me try and just pull you here just to double confirm. So is she protecting your crystal? Yes. And I feel like she's also giving you abundance, or she will help you with abundance. So I do see her helping you with abundance, okay, as well. I'm getting protection and abundance here. Security, abundance, like I see all of that. But I also do see a male deity too with her. I feel like she goes very well with another male deity as well when she's combined with. I don't know if you do that, but if you do that, maybe that would be great in case you're not dealing with a male deity. But if you're dealing with a male or a masculine deity like energy, then I feel like you got a female and a male. So Oshun and someone else, like another deity, a male energy. Okay, so yes, I'm getting a yes here. I would keep working. Yes, I would keep working with her. I can see her beautiful energy, and I feel like she's very communicative with the work. So it's like you do feel the energy. You feel something when you do it. So it's like she's very communicative. I don't know, in a way. So it's like you feel like she communicates to you. So yes. Okay, let me try and see it. So Vita, you can go ahead and drop in your question. Aha. Okay, so it's Jesus candle. Okay, that explains the masculine energy. That explains the masculine energy I see. I see, yeah. But I'm just feeling like you're getting like you're getting it from two sources. You're getting the protection from two sources, including Oshun. Hi, Jeff Chasman. Yes, they are open. Let me try and see Vita. So Vita, is it for the 444? Let me know, baby, so that we can go ahead and pull some for you. So Vita, just let me know so that we can just go ahead and do that for you. All right, it's the 1515. Okay, got you. Just give me one moment, guys. I'll be right there with you. All right, so So I'm here. Okay, let's get started. So you would like some messages. Let me just highlight your request from Sunny. Okay, so let's try and shuffle the cards and get into it. Spirit guides and angels and highest energies of all. This is for Vito. Vito would like some messages here from Sunny. Whatever Sunny has to say here to Vito, please make it be known to us today. Thank you very much for your help and insights. All right. So, spirit guides and angels, can you please help us here with this reading? Vito would like some messages here from Sunny. So, what does Sunny's higher self here wants her to know? I want you to know that I love you. I love you very much from the bottom of my heart. I never stopped loving you, not even for one day. I was just someone that was very emotionally in control of his own feelings. So I wasn't showing that love at times where I needed to show that love for you. But I do love you. I do have feelings for you. It's just I'm very emotionally in control. Like I do control my feelings sometimes, or I try to control my feelings. I do want you to understand though that if I was to choose someone deep down, I know it would be you, and it has to be you. I do have a lot of love for you here that I just try to keep under control, but sometimes I just feel it, and I just feel like I have to go your way. I have to choose you. I have to be with you. You know what I mean? I know that I've been someone that was very hard to deal with, and I know that we had our own fallouts and misunderstandings in the past. I know it wasn't easy for the both of us, but I want you to know that I missed you. All this time that we just basically had apart was not an easy thing to go through for me. I did miss you many times over and over again. I do feel like I need you here. I do feel like I need you. I feel like I do need to give you more. I know I haven't been giving you more. I know I've been lacking. I'm very much here when it comes to effort towards you. So I do feel like I have to do here some more stuff here towards you because I do feel like I want to heal this connection. You know what I mean? But I know I've been lazy. I know I've been very lazy when it comes to taking the next move or even doing something towards you right away. I've just been in this energy of contemplation and thinking and reflection and forgetting the fact that, I'm letting time pass by and not doing much. So that's why I want to heal this. I want to heal us. I want to heal this distance, this void that's between us. I do want to tell you though, I'm a little bit scared. Sometimes I do get this sort of feeling of fear here. Okay, sometimes I get this feeling of fear, this feeling of, you know like, what if we do the same mistakes as the past here? What if the past, flashback, plays back again? What if we go through the same things we went through before? So I do have a part of me sometimes gets just a little bit anxious here about the past, just repeating itself over and over again. You know what I mean? So I'm afraid of repeating a cycle here with you. Okay. And sometimes, this is what I struggle with. Like, that's really what I struggle with, is that I do have this sort of difficulty in trusting the situation fully. Even though I want you, even though I feel like I need you, I'm sometimes scared of the past experience repeating itself if I was to just come towards you quickly and right away. So I do struggle with trust issues. I do struggle with just having enough or strong faith here towards the connection. It's not because I don't love you or I don't want this, but I'm just scared here of going through the same cycle again, or putting you through the same cycle again. Sometimes I don't even trust myself. I don't know why, but I'm always like twice here. um but I do want you to know here that, I do miss you. I do want to come back, and I do want to fight for this connection. Okay, so I just want you to know that you'll hear from me. You will hear from me. I do see us improving here, so we will improve this connection. We will become better, be better. um it's just been a little bit hard for me to maybe trust here, but I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting to this stage or phase where I can say, I trust you, I trust this connection, we can start over. So that's why I'm taking the time here. That's why I'm back and forth, because I'm trying to trust again. I'm trying to just, you know, feel a lot more stable, or feel a lot more like I can trust to try again here. And I will get there. I will be just basically taking a leap of faith here and just trusting in you, trusting in us here, giving you clarity. I do plan on giving you clarity after this time of struggle and avoidance that I've been doing. But I've not been avoiding you because I don't like you, but I've been avoiding you because I've been trying to see if this is what I want to do. But after a long time of reflection here, I'm feeling like this is it. This is what I feel like I want to go for. So you will be getting some attention from me. I will give you some attention. Let's see what else. What does he want to say? Because I do want to improve this sort of ending that we had in the past. I do want to reconcile. I do want to heal your heart and heal my heart with you. You know, I do have a lot of passion for you, to the point that I feel like I would be rough with you if we were, ever to get intimate. But yeah, I do really have like a lot of passion here, but I also have this sort of feeling where I want to improve the terrible pain here that we caused one another. I caused you, you caused me. So I want to heal it all together here. So that's how I feel at times, like it's worth healing. Like this is a connection that's worth healing here at times, I feel, because you've been, even though we had our own share of challenges and ups and downs here, you did give me things that I feel like other women didn't give me, or would never give me. Like I feel like other women would never give me, you know what I mean? So that makes me feel like this is a connection that is just kind of worth the investment here in some way. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm feeling towards you, where I'm like, I do want to fight for this connection. I do want to come back around again here. I do feel like I need you. You know what I mean? Like those feelings are coming from there, because I feel like what you've given here, other women would have not given me in 100 years even. You know what I mean? Let's see. What does he want to say to you more? Let's see. I'm thinking about buying tickets. I'm thinking about buying tickets. I've been telling my mom that I do plan to travel. I did tell my mom that I want to travel somewhere. So a family member does know about my travel plans. I did kind of talk to them about it, but I am in a state of waiting with the Three of Wands. I'm in a state of waiting, but I did tell someone here about my travel plans, like my mom here. So yes, they know. I do plan on buying you a gift, okay, as well. So if I was to physically see you, I would give you something. There's something here that I would give you, okay? Like a gift or something, or a souvenir or something, but I'll give you something here. I want to be more giving to you overall, really. But I also want to relive the memories we once shared, we once had. So I do want to reconcile with you. We are approaching a reconciliation here. Yes, it's taking time. Yes, there is some wait, but we are approaching a reconciliation. At least that's what I reflect upon at this current time, is reconciliation, and just how would it be here to reconcile and balance out the give and take here again with you. And I'm trying, most importantly here, above all of this, is to trust myself here that I can do this, and that I can have this connection be better than before, because you are someone that is not easily forgotten. Just in case you haven't noticed, you are someone that is not easily forgotten, okay? So forgetting you is just hard to do. So that's what I'm getting here, Vida. I hope that resonates. Please do let me know how it resonates with you. All right, so I'll leave you with that. If you do have any clarifications on any part of the channeling, please let me know. So feel free. All right, but that's what I'm getting here. I feel like a family member knows about the travel plans. I'm getting a female. This could be a mom, because that showed up in the reading. Because we have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So someone knows about some kind of a travel plan, or him buying some tickets, or maybe he discussed something about traveling here, with someone, because that's what I felt here in the reading. So let me know how it resonates. Please do. I'm gonna wait for your response. All right, guys. So let's do the next person. Hi, I speak. What's up? How are you? Let me see here. So whomever is next can go ahead and post, but I want to make sure if Vita is all good with her channeling. If you have anything you want to clarify, Vita, let me know. I'm waiting for you, okay? But I hope it resonated. Okay. I'm great. Thank you for asking. All right. So really resonates. Actually, let me read. Hold on. Because I see you written something. Let me see what you said. Actually, really needed to hear this today. It's been rough. Big hugs to you. Big hugs, my love. Thank you so much for your donation. Please let me know what happens with you. I care to know what happens, okay? Regardless. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, so let me try and see who's next here. Try and see. So Jasmine is next. Okay. So Jasmine, let me know what's your question, baby. So let me know what's your question. All right. So let's go ahead and see what does H want to say to you. Let me just put the music down a little bit. Okay, there we go. So what does he want to say to you? What is it that he wants to say to you? What's on his mind? All right, so let's shuffle the cards real well first. This is for Jasmine, Spirit Guides, and Angels. So I want to know here, what does H here wants to say to Jasmine? What does H here wants to say to Jasmine? Make it as clear as possible, please. Thank you very much, Spirits and Angels. We do appreciate you for your help and insights. What would H want to say here to Jasmine? Please do make it clear as possible. We do appreciate you, Spirit. So what does H want to say to Jasmine? What is it that he wants to say to her truthfully and honestly? Ooh, okay. I'm getting some messages already, man. Okay. What does he want to say to her? What does H want to say? Oh my God. I like that. I do like that. I really like that. Okay. I'm getting juicy details here, girl. Juicy details. All right. What else? hmm This person is admitting to his mistakes a lot. A lot. Okay. But that's good because I do see responsibility here. Okay. So I do see a level of responsibility here. Okay. So before I do start to channel, let me just go through these cards. So, mm-hmm. All right. Okay. All right. So what does he want to do towards her? Aha. So the final outcome. Just want to know the final outcome. And what the final outcome is. Okay. And mm-hmm. Four of Pentacles. What else do we have here? Queen of Cups and the Star. Just like I thought. Okay. So let's start off and tell you here what I see. But let me start off with this part here, and then I'll work my way through. Hello. I just want you to know here that I know I've been I've been like very lazy, maybe, with the way I acted towards you in the past. I was maybe someone that sabotaged this connection in many ways, or just left things unsaid for the last minute. I just want you to know that I know I've been dormant for so long, and I know that there's a lot here that I gotta do here to get this off the ground. And trust me, I know the different ways here that I've been a little bit low effort with you, and I know I've been doing little to no initiative here towards you. And I know that you want me to invest more time in you, but I've been a little bit hectic here. For the past few, I've been a little bit hectic. Um, I'm not trying to manipulate you. I'm not trying to control you. I'm not trying to feed you off lies or to just, you know, show you here that I'm not serious about you. That's not the image I want to paint in your mind here about me and who I am. I do feel the strong urge here lately that I do want to like open up here to you more and show you more of myself, do more towards this connection, take more initiative. I'm gonna admit it. I will admit sometimes I do get a little bit tense about, like what's yet to come between us. I do get sometimes tense. I do get sometimes a little bit stressed out, a little bit in my head here, thinking about what to do next. And sometimes I do feel indecisive, but I do feel like I want to open up to you though. I feel like I want to let you know what's inside my heart, what I kept dormant here for too long. I want to let it out. So in a way, it's like I want to take that breath. Like, I took that breath in and now I want to like let that breath out. So I want to like show you here what I have been holding on to, like what I've been keeping to myself. It's like I want to breathe it. I want to breathe it all out. I want to breathe it all out. Just give you what is it that I was holding on to or holding back here from telling you. And what I want to like do here towards this connection is basically I want to put in more efforts. I want to balance this out, so that we can equally express one another without misunderstanding, without anything like that. I do want you to know that, we are just in the beginning. We're just at the beginning here. So if you're feeling like we're towards the end, we're not. This is just only the beginning. I do want you to know that I know sometimes you felt very confused about the way I acted like, the way I behaved like. I wasn't trying to reject you then. I wasn't trying to push you away then. That isn't the intention that I was in for back then, especially if you've noticed that I've been maybe with communication at certain points, I've been a little bit standoffish or just a little bit like, not equally giving. It's not because I was trying to push you away here. I do feel like I'm willing here to fix us, fix the connection, or put in more efforts towards it to make it work. Okay? Because if I'm just completely honest here with you, is like I feel like I do want to invest in you. I do feel like I want to invest in you. I do feel like this is something that I would just really want. Your beauty really mesmerizes me. And I just want you to know that I'm not here to, like I said, I'm not here to manipulate you. That's what I want you to understand really well. And even if sometimes you feel like I'm giving you the silent treatment or you feel like I'm just being quiet, being weird, being immature, you probably thought about leaving me many times or leaving this connection altogether many times before because I was just not aware of what could be here. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I know that you got every right here to think that I was trying to push you away, even though that's not how I translate it. But I'll explain. Let me just please explain here what's been happening. It's just that I haven't been seeing what could be. You know what I mean? I've been just unawakened. I've been just not really expecting to fall in love. But it's like when I talk to you, when I dealt with you here, it's like I just felt like, I was fooling myself. Like I was thinking to myself, no, I'm not gonna fall in love. I'm not gonna fall in love. But then it's like by the end of the day, I'm feeling myself falling in love. So it was just like I was fooling myself here. You know what I mean? It's like I was trying to convince myself that this is not me falling in love, but it was exactly that. Okay. And it's like I do feel like I want to just open up to you about many things here. Like I got a lot here to say here to you. And it's like I feel like I'm on the verge here, really. I was afraid of being emotionally vulnerable at one point because I felt like being emotionally vulnerable is something that is just not for me. And I was feeling like emotionally aloof. But then I do feel like I want to take a risk in love now. You know what I mean? And I know the waiting here for you has been something that's been draining. So I understand that there is not that much time left here to just think, you know. But I would rather have to like do more action, do more stuff here rather than just sit down and just think about things because I've been lazy for too long. I do admit that. Um, and I'm sorry for making you feel like I got no time, okay? I'm sorry for making you feel like you're the last one on my priority list. That's not true. I wasn't, the thing is, I'm not like wanting you here to chase me. That wasn't why I was doing this. That wasn't why I was just being lazy here. It wasn't because I or I wanted to fool you here, even though that was exactly what you thought I was doing. But that was not it. I've been getting some losses. I had some losses in my life here, and I'm not trying to blame it on the responsibilities that I failed at, but it's like it's just something you need to know, I guess, which is that I I've been going through a lot here when it comes to just life overall. I'm not gonna tell you it's career or anything, but it's just like around life in general. Like life felt hard for me at a certain point, and made me, that just maybe added to me acting in the way I acted before. But I have a feeling where I just want to like take the blindfold off and just give you what I feel here, just all together. Because I feel like this sort of like energy approaching here where I just feel like more emotionally intense here with you, and it's just getting hard to it's developing into a feeling that's hard for me to ignore here. So I feel like I have to do a drastic action here towards you because it just feels so intense within me that I just can't, keep off here anymore. Um, let me see what this says because we have these. If you're wondering, do I still have faith in us? I do. If you're wondering, do I still see a potential in you? Yes, I do. Am I still holding on to you? Yes. Did I have fear? Yes, a little bit. I tell you a little bit. Yes, I had fear. I had fear because I knew this was a major decision to make, and I was just afraid. I did get a little bit, I did get a little bit, I don't know, like I did fear this sort of major decision here because I felt like it was so major, it was so big, and I was a little bit hesitant in my head here, but I feel like I still hold on to you. It's like even though I used to be in this sort of stress or anxiety or hesitancy of whether or not to take this on forward, and I've been held back here, from taking that decision, making that decision here. But deep down, I felt like you were my wish, you were what I want here, and what I feel here is going to happen between us as a final outcome is me going for it, you know, because I find you as someone that's very emotionally embracing here. It's like you embrace me with everything. It's like you shelter me emotionally. Emotionally, I feel like you give me that shelter. It's like you give me that sort of embrace. And it just makes me feel a lot better about myself. It's just like your whole energy, like your whole aura being around me just makes me feel better. So there's just something about you that just keeps me pulled in a way. You know what I mean? So I'm going towards that path, of just being pulled away again and again and again towards you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense. That was very, very, very sweet. I love that. I loved that. Okay. So yeah, I definitely can see all the different ways he hurt you. I feel like you are someone that doesn't like to speak of hurt here. You try to like turn a blind eye for the people you love, but then you do reach certain kinds of points here sometimes, like along the story, where you just feel like I will walk away. And I feel like you're one of those people that walk away in silence. You don't like to tell people like, hey, you did this, you did that. I'm not saying like you don't call people out. You do call people out, but not always. Sometimes you do be wise. I feel like you do be sometimes that kind of person that just sees people for what they are and just how they do you, and then you feel hurt for some type of reason for whatever they do, and you just decide to yourself like, I'm going to make a secret exit here out of this situation, out of this person's life, and just go and make them miss me, make them wonder about me. So sometimes you do feel like you want to leave in silence. Sometimes you did get to that point of just thinking in this, or this thought just came to your mind maybe. But I feel like this guy, as a final outcome, I honestly feel like he will open up. Maybe there was like some kind of issue of him just not being good, maybe with being too emotionally vulnerable. But I do want to say that I do see improvement. So that's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense. Let me know, please. All right. Can I know about my future husband? Of course. Of course you can. Let me see here what we get for you. All right. So this is for Jasmine. So spirit guides and angels and highest energies of all. This is going to be for Jasmine. And I'm going to close the donation list, guys. Okay. So no more donations for tonight. I'm only taking those I have right now listed. All right. So no more donations. All right, so let's get started. Just give me one moment. Okay. Who is Jasmine's? I don't know why PayPal is just so fucking weird. Hold on, I'm just trying to fix it here. Bear with me. All right. So, who is your future husband, Jasmine? Who is your future husband? Spirit guides and angels, please do tell us who is her future husband. Okay. So we do have the Nine of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay, so we do have here. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you who he is. Okay, so this is a night owl. This is someone that does stay up at night, or he likes nighttime more than daytime. I do see that he may be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but he doesn't have to be. But I'm getting water sign prominently here, so maybe he has like prominent water in his chart. But I do see that this person is romantic. This person is someone that can be very romantic. So I'm getting like romance here. So he does have that romantic side, but I feel like this person also is someone that does stress a lot. Okay, so he is someone that does kind of get stressed out pretty easily, pretty quickly. Besides, of course, being a night owl, because that's what I see here with the Nine of Swords. But this is definitely someone that does stress a lot. Okay, I do see the Eight of Wands here. So this is someone that you will be attracted to. The Eight of Wands tells me that this is someone that you'll be very attracted to. So there's going to be attraction between you and this person. But this is also someone that sometimes struggles to communicate here what he needs to communicate, or what he needs to put out through, or put out to you. Okay. So it's like sometimes he can have like some challenges in expressing himself, or in expressing sometimes his emotions, even though he is deep down a hopeless romantic. I feel like sometimes he has this sort of difficulty in expression a little bit. I do want to say that this person, though, will balance you in all of the right ways here. Okay, so this is going to be someone that will balance you out, even though he has those traits, that you feel sometimes is the opposite of you. But I still feel like he's going to be your balance. Like he's going to be your yin, and like you guys are going to be yin yang. You know what I mean? You guys are going to balance one another. Okay, So the Temperance card also here shows me that this guy is very patient. This guy doesn't mind waiting for things, okay, as long as they're worth it. The Temperance also tells me that you are going to be a healing effect on this person. Also, this person will be a healing effect on you. Let me see what else we have here. Yeah, we do have the Queen of Cups. Oh my God, we have the King and Queen of Cups. This is a divine partnership. Whomever this is that you'll end up with, I feel like is going to be your exact equal, okay? And I do see that he's probably also going to be like your twin flame or soulmate, but either way, he's going to be your divine counterpart. So this is like your other half here. Okay, so I see you ending up with someone that is your exact like duplicate, but in a version of being a male. You know, he's gonna be like the male version of you. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm getting. It's gonna. I know it sounds crazy, but that's like really just how it's gonna feel. Like it's gonna feel like sometimes like this guy's just like me. You know, like it's crazy, but he just acts like me sometimes. You know, and it's like you guys balance one another out, and that's what's beautiful here because I do see here the Temperance. So it's like I do see this sort of connection that just it just matches up together very well. Like I see harmony here. Um, which is really nice. I like that. Okay. I feel like this person will be also someone that likes it when you put your hands on his cheeks. I know it sounds weird, but that's what I'm getting. Like he likes it when you put your hands on on his cheeks here is what I'm getting. Um, but yeah, this is someone that you have been waiting for, maybe. But the Seven of Pentacles here is a card of patience again. So yeah, I see that this person does work very hard, but he's also the kind of person that does have a lot of patience, or he likes to take things slow. Okay, I'm also getting like this guy likes to take things slow. Like he's not the type of guy who does just rush in without thinking or without giving things further thought. Like he's the type of guy that does think about things, does calculate things through, and then do and take action here. I do get Cancer, especially Cancers here. I'm getting Pisces, I'm getting Cancer. I do get like heavy water here in general, so I do want to say that he might be a water sign. I do want to say that this person could be someone you know, honestly. I don't know why, but I feel like this is someone you know. This is someone you know that has been in avoidance, that did avoid you, or been no contact with you, or he's no contact right now. I don't know. But I feel like this is someone that you had like some kind of a history with. I don't feel like it's new. I feel like this is like someone that comes into you with a new energy, but this is like someone that is known to you, but he comes in with a new energy. It's like he comes in a new light. All right, let me see a little bit more into this. Maybe we can get you some. Um, where is it? Where did it go? The other deck here. Had it just now. All right. So, I love the song. Oh my God, Taylor Swift. You guys, I love her. She's amazing. Okay, so let me use this one. I don't know where did it go. I just had it a while ago, man. I used it for the earlier on reading I did for the private. Where did it go? Oh my gosh, you guys, I literally don't know. Sometimes like my cards, like my cards, literally go ahead and take a walk. I don't know where they go. Where did they go here? Okay, I'm gonna use this one though. I don't know where did they go. So weird. Okay, they're right here. Oh my God, I can't believe it. They were just right in front of me, and I'm like looking for them. That's funny. Joke's on me, spirits. Okay. So let's pull you some of these, okay? These are going to give you like some characteristics and stuff. Let's see what's going on with this guy. This guy has like sharp eyes here. I don't know. Like there's something about you being attracted to his eyes, maybe. Or he has like a very like distinctive sort of stare. I don't know. Like, there's something about the way he stares at you or looks at you or his eyes. Yeah, I'm getting faithful. This is going to be a faithful man. So I don't see cheating here in this marriage. Okay, so once you do get married to this guy's not going to be cheating. Okay, faithful. I see you guys being both faithful to one another. I mean, this is very predictable because I did see that you guys are divine counterparts. So that's obvious. Okay. Obviously, when you're feeling complete with someone, you don't want to look elsewhere. Like you're not going to look outside the frame because you're feeling complete, you're feeling happy. All right, so we do have down to earth. So yeah, this is someone that's humble. So he is someone that's very down to earth. He doesn't like to be too much extra or over the top. He's just very down to earth, or maybe even his taste. Like his taste is down to earth. Like he's not someone that goes like extra with things. He's just very simple, very like humble, down to earth. That's really nice. That's really something that makes a connection actually works out. When you actually have someone that is down to earth, you don't have ego then. I don't know if this person is like into technology of some kind, or he uses maybe his laptop a lot, or I don't know why I'm getting like there's something to do with technology. It doesn't have to be like his work, but it just could be like, for example, he does use like technology in his day-to-day life here. Like I don't know, like there's something to do with technology here. I really don't know why I'm getting that, but I do see that this person also could be like he's very technical. Like he could be also the type of person like likes to fix things. He's a very technical person. I'm getting the word technical here. Like he's very technical, or he likes to fix things. Like he's the kind of man who would fix things if they do break. Like that kind of guy. Like those guys that fix things. Like you break something, he's like, oh, I can fix it once I'm back home, baby. Like that kind of thing. I feel like he likes to fix things, or he's just very technical, very practical. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see more. Yeah, he's a problem solver. Look at that. I do see that he has a tattoo. I'm getting buddy art, or he does think about getting one. Okay, either way, though, I do see him having a buddy art of some kind, because that's what I'm getting here. We have earth sign, but I'm getting here like heavy. I do get heavy water, but now here at the bottom, we do have earth sign. So maybe this person like has like heavy water in his chart and he's an earth sign, like earth sun sign, but he has like rising sign and moon sign and water, like it's water, like Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting earth and I'm getting water here, very prominent in this reading. Um, yeah, but this guy may have buddy art. He may have a buddy art here, or buddy art could also doesn't have to be like a real tattoo. It could just be also like a mole or something. He has like a mark maybe on his body or something. Could be, but I feel like you'll be very attracted to this guy. Very like there's gonna be great attraction here. Great attraction. Like it's out of this world. The sun is at the bottom too. The sun is passion. It's longevity too. So I like that. So I hope that resonates. I do wish you the best. Chasna, let me know how it resonates. I'm getting Leo energy at the bottom, by the way. So you could be, or this person, I don't know. But I'm feeling like, again, I did get water and earth for him. But I don't know. Maybe you are a Leo. I don't know, because I'm getting the sun at the bottom here of the deck. I do feel like this person is going to also teach you how to trust. Or you're going to end up trusting him, even if you do have trust issues right now. Because I do see that you do have trust issues, honestly. I do see that, but I see that you're going to be in a much more trusting sort of position or place here to trust, love, and be in love. So I do wish you the best. You are so welcome. All right, guys. So we're going to do Paige now. So Paige, if you're here, go ahead and drop in your question. Guys, just give me one moment. I just want to like do this real quick and I'll be with you. But Paige, go ahead, drop your question as I just finish what's in my hand here, just real quick. All right. All right, so let me see here, Paige. Okay. Okay, I'll get you the 4 channel messages, Paige. Okay, so Paige, I do apologize. Just had to reply to this client real quick. Okay, you guys, I'm back. All right, so let's try and see what we get for you, Paige. Let me just highlight your comments. Where is it? Let me see. All right, Paige. All right, so we got one. All right, and let's also pull you some from this other deck, this big one. Here's the last thing here. Okay. And we have another one. All right. Aw, so cute. I'm getting like cute messages. All right, let's see. And give me just one last one, please, spirits. Give me one last one. One last one for the 4-channeled messages. Oh my god, I love his messages. Okay. So let me tell you what I see. Okay, let me just put the music down a little bit. I love you, Taylor Swift. Okay. Taylor Swift, just go down a little bit. Okay, thank you. All right, so yeah, what I'm getting here, Paige, is the following. The first card we have here, it says, I watch your status and updates in secrets. In secrets. Okay, so this guy does keep an eye on you in secret. That's number one. Number two, it says, I'm living in regret. So he does feel sorry for what he has done to you. Okay, so I do see regret. I see that he's sorry. Okay. Number three, we do have take care of your mental health. It will be okay. So this guy or you have been advising him to take care of his mental health. It will be okay. But he also wants you to know that it will be okay. So this is like a message that goes vice versa. I feel like the both of you want one another to be taking care of their own mental health. So he wants you to take care of your mental health, and you want him to take care of his mental health too. Okay. So this is a really nice energy where you're both being considerate of one another's mental health. So that's really nice. I really like that. The card we do have here is it says my heart is hurting so bad. So I feel like this guy feels bad about the way he hurt you. Okay? Because it says my heart hurts so bad. And my heart hurts so bad came in with I'm living in regrets. Okay? So this guy is feeling very sorry and very bad about the way he treated you, to the point that he does want to like approach you or do something, because like it feels hard. It feels hard whenever he's thinking about what he did to you. And it's kind of like putting tension or putting strain to his mental health, because he really wants to make it right with you. Okay, that's what I see here. And at the bottom of the deck, and the reason why I say this, I'm going to tell you why, is because we do have love never gets lost. Time doesn't define us. So this person wants you to know that love never gets lost. So his love for you never got lost, and that time doesn't define the both of you guys. Okay, so this is really sweet. I really like that. And I'm giving you just some extra messages. And I do see also here that this person is a little bit, I feel like the energy that I'm getting here, like this person is really feeling bad here for what he's done towards you, but he wants to make it better with you. Okay? Regardless of whatever has been in the past. Even if you felt sometimes like this guy is fooling around or he's fooling you here. So this guy like definitely wants to kind of like make a way back here to make it better. You get me? So that's what I'm getting here. He's still hurting over past things. You got to make it right to me this off season. Right, exactly. We can't erase the superficial nonsense in the past. He has to take action this off season and show me dates. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. Because I did see that energy where he made you feel like he's just there for fun. He's just wasting time with other people, like and ignoring you, neglecting you maybe a little bit. And I can see that did actually hurt you too. You know, you were hurt by this, but now he's feeling the pain of what he caused you. But you know, that's a part of karma. We can't stop that, right? He has to feel the pain he caused you because that's a part of karma. That's just how it works. You know, even if you guys work to get better and get reconciled, he has to feel that pain. You know, it's like it's almost like this is something he can't avoid because it's karma. You know? Yes. Yes, exactly. All right, so I hope that resonates. Let me know what's your yes or no, baby. I know you had a pendulum yes or no, so go ahead. Let me know what's your question. All right, let me see it. Yep, he has to. This is a part of the process. I feel like he's literally going through a process. Like, you know, when you climb the stairs, like this guy's climbing the stairs and it's like he's facing different phases, different levels until he gets to you. So he got to go through this. He got to, like, you know, digest that, you know? So tell me, what's your question? Okay, let me see here. And you guys, I wanted to ask you, when is the best time for me to come on live? Do you think now or early morning? Well, I don't know. I know I'm UK time, so it's a bit hard for me to say to see. But I want to like see what's the best time for you guys because I want to like know. I mean, I can see here on YouTube it does tell me when is the best time to come on, but yeah. I feel like it's very mutual, Paige, because I feel like he does feel how attached and caring you are to him. You know, you are towards him. So that is why probably he says that. So what's your yes or no? Let me know, baby. This time was perfect and mornings work too. Yes. All right, great. Great. So I'm gonna try and come around this time then every day. Sometimes I do come like early morning, I know, US time because I'm trying to just like catch on with people. I mean catch up with people that do work. So let me see here. So Paige, did you have a yes or no or so I'm gonna give you some time, Paige. You can let me know if you're yes or no anytime, okay? So let me see who's the next person. But Paige, you take your time. I know you're thinking about a yes or no. All right. So I don't know if Queen Nine is here. Queen of Swords is next. Is he planning to fit me in this? Yeah, I knew that you're thinking of one. Is he planning to fit me in this off season? Okay. It's okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So is he going to plan to fit you in this off season? All right. Let's try and see what we get for you. Make it clear, spirits. Give me a clear yes or no with the pendulum, please. Thank you very much. Give me a clear yes or no. This is for Paige. Clear yes or no for that question. Okay, so we have try again. I'm going to do it one more time. Let's do that again. Yes or no. Make it as clear as possible. We do appreciate you, spirits, for your help. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so I'm getting a no. Okay, but I feel like again, this is just could be because he's feeling pretty bad and altogether. So maybe he didn't get to the point where he's making his mind up about it. But let me see here. Let me get you with the. I want to pull like some few tarot cards because I'm feeling like I should do that. So let me see here. Can we see here? Why was it a no for now? Okay, so we have the King of Swords. So yeah, this person, like I said, yeah, and the Moon. This person is afraid of. He's taking things slow. Not of Pentacles, not of Pentacles and the Moon. This guy's like going through his shadows right now, and I can resonate with the shadows part. Like he's going through his shadows part because I can definitely see that in the channeling. Like this guy's feeling hurt. This guy's feeling like he really screwed up here, and he's feeling like he's living in regret. We did even get this message that was saying that I'm living in regret. So I feel like this guy's like brewing through his feelings right now. So this could be like the energy of right now again, because when I do pendulum questions, especially pendulum, usually pendulum does pick up on the recent energy. So I do want to say that maybe right now he still haven't planned for it, okay? But that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So will he eventually make her? Will he eventually then do that, spirits? Eventually, what's the final outcome? Page of Swords and the Emperor. Eventually, yes. Eventually, yes. I'm getting a yes here. Eventually, will he eventually do that? Yeah. Look at this. We have the King and Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, we have the King and Queen of Swords. I see him totally breaking off and away from the third party too. So yeah, I'm getting a yes for eventually. But right now, I feel like he's a bit clouded. Man should want to make it right, but as of right now, no. Yes, I know he moves on his own time. Yeah, he's slow. He's slow. I just see the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like he's dealing with his shadows, but very slowly. Because I do see the Moon card and the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is very slow knight. But the good thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that even though it's very slow, or this is like a very slow energy with the Knight of Pentacles, this is usually also someone that does plan carefully, and when he moves a step forward, he moves a step forward being fully confident, even though he's slow. So I think it's a good energy still, but I'm feeling like he's going through his through his shadow self here quite slowly, like he's brewing through it. Okay. Yeah, right. 100%. All right, so let me see here. Queen of Swords. I know you posted your question, so I'm going to scroll up to see it. I hope that was helpful, Paige. Yeah, it always does do that for us. I don't know why. It's weird how it always it's like try again, try again. Sometimes the pendulum like doesn't want to answer. Usually that's how I take it when it says try again. It's like I don't want to answer. So, but yeah, you are so welcome. This is just the truth of what I've seen. So that's like what I truly seen here. So you're so welcome, Paige. I just told you the truth. All right, so let me try and see what we have here. You, Queen of Swords. So how is RS currently feeling about me? He didn't respond to my last text. I'm not sure how he felt about it. Okay, let's see what's going on. So how did RS feel about your last text? How did he feel about your last text? Let me just get myself here this plate because you guys, I'm getting hungry. My God, I don't know why. Like I'm always hungry. It's just so funny. Okay, so let's see here what we get for you. What do we see here? What do we see here for you, Queen of Swords? How did RS feel about you? My apologies. All right, let me see. You have the High Priestess. So I can see that this guy went a little bit quiet. High Priestess. Eight of Swords. This person has been in his head here. So I see with the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords, like this guy has been in his head here thinking a lot about what you said. Okay. So I see that he's been thinking. You know, he's been in his head here thinking. Okay. Like in deep thoughts here. So he was in deep thought here. We have Judgment. You'll hear from him as you see him responding to you. The Judgment card also tells me that this person will kind of give you off a decision of some kind. But this person right now is thinking about what to say to you or what to respond to you by. Because I'm getting the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess. Like this person is quiet here because he's trying to think things through. As you see a lot of thinking here with the Eight of Swords energy so that he can come down to a decision with the Judgment. So that he can say something, so that he can come down to a decision here. Make his mind up about something or tell you something here. You know, to respond, you know, because the Judgment card is the card of, you know, acknowledging something, but also making a major decision here towards something. So I do see him like taking his time here to think things through, but I feel like you'll hear from him. I do see the Six of Wands energy. So this person ultimately does want to see this work, but maybe he's trying to just think a little bit more into this before he just takes a step forward, is what I'm getting here, because that's what I'm getting here with the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords. I do see the Three of Cups, so this person will eventually want to like reconcile with you. Three of Cups is a card of reconciliation. I do see the Three of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Judgment. Okay, so after this sort of held back sort of energy of thinking things through here, I do see that he's going to come out and give you a response, which will be good for this connection's future in a way where I feel like he will want to reconcile with you or make this work out with you, because I'm getting the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. He does he ultimately does want to see this connection work out, okay? And we do have the Temperance card here too. So this person does want to balance out the connection here. He wants to forgive you and you forgive him. This person wants to be on the same page as you. I do see that with the Temperance. I'm getting like these two cards when they're together, the Three of Cups and the Temperance. This is strong reconciliation energy. So yes, even though right now he's held back, maybe he's quiet, okay? But I do see with the Judgment and the Six of Wands, he's going to let you know about his decision in terms of reconciliation or being still interested in you, all right? Because I do see here the Temperance, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So this waiting here is going to be worth it, is how I feel. It just makes me feel like almost like this person is a bit in his head here, but then I do see him kind of like really wanting this. So I do see him coming out of this. He's just like giving himself time to think, or he just went inwards to just think a little bit about this. But then I see him giving you your answers, okay? Let me see what we get here with these cards. Okay, so let me pull you from these because I want to see a bit more into this. Chris, can you show us? Oh yeah, look at this. We have good news. So if you're waiting to see a positive, like a positive response, or that's what you want a positive response. I do see you getting a positive response. I do see though that you'll have to be a little bit patient because it may take just a bit of time. But I feel like this person does have a better view over you. Like he does see you in a better light. I feel like this person would want to broaden the horizon with you. Okay, so I do see that there will be some kind of a fulfillment here of a goal or a wish that you have with this person too with these two cards. I'm getting good news and great water. So let's see what else we have here. What other tarot oracles we have here. We have murky thoughts. So it says uncertainty. So yeah, this person is like trying to, I feel like, it's like, when you think about something before you do it, even though you know that this is what you want to do, but then you're just like, and then you just speak your mind up. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Like, this guy's like, how can I explain it to you? It's like, when you are on this sort of like TV show where people ask you questions, like general questions, like, for example, like who wrote the movie or the script of the movie Eat, Pray, Love, for example. And you know the answer between you and yourself, you know the answer for that question, but you just stop or pause for a while just to kind of think through about your answer. And then you just answer. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, this guy knows the answer to your text. Like, he does want to respond, but it's like he's just stepping back to think about things through, even though he knows what's the right answer, what's the right thing to say back. But he's just taking some time here to just kind of like just be more like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Did you understand me here? I hope that's understandable because I'm trying to explain it in a way, but I'm not sure if I'm getting it out right. Does that make sense? Yeah, but this guy wants a new beginning. I see that too. Also, I see him. I don't know if he is getting a new job or he's already in a new job setting, but I'm getting something about a new job here. So I don't know if that's like coming up here or he's thinking about it or something like that too. But that's what I see here. Let me know, please, Queen of Swords. If you have anything you want to clarify, please feel free. This is just, if you have anything on mind, I don't mind. Just let me know. And I'm more than happy to pull you more cards to see whatever you want to clarify. Okay? So let me know. All right. So we're going to do AG next. Did you have anything else, Queen of Swords? All good? Or is it all good? All right. So let's try and see. AG's in depth. Okay, so you said it's on PayPal. Okay. Let me see how many people are on the list after AG. Yeah, so we have Naja, and then that's it. Okay. All right. I got you, Naja, baby. I got you, honey. Queen of Swords, let me know what happens. I really care to know. But I mean, honestly, the cards were good. You got the Temperance, you got the Three of Cups, and you know tarot. Like you got the Six of Wands, the Judgment. Judgment with the Six of Wands is good, especially with the Three of Cups the um and the Temperance. So yes, let's see what we have here. I'm trying to see your question. AG, hold on. Okay. You guys, PayPal be weird. I'm sorry. I know it takes just a whole lot of time, but all right. So let me see here. Mm-mm-mm. I think next time I may come on like for a type session, guys. Okay. I'm trying to do like typed and then audio, typed and then audio. That way I can get to both parties, like people who like audio and people who like typed messages. So anyway, I do see your question now. AG, let's do this for you. All right, I got you, baby. So let's check on that, okay? Let's check on that once more, okay? So let's see what we get here for you, honey. What is it that you should know? What is it that you should know here about her? What is it that you need to know? What is it that you need to know? Spirit, please make it as clear as possible. We do appreciate you for all the answers you've given to us, for all the accuracy. We appreciate you, spirits. Thank you so much. We do really, really appreciate you. I'm so grateful. Thank you. So can you please show me here, what does AG here have to know here about the situation at hand? It's been getting a little bit heavy for him, and he just wants to know. AG wants to know here. We have the Empress. I don't know why I'm getting like with the Empress card. Like I did pause for a second when I just pulled the Empress card. It's like she's looking for someone to embrace her. It's like it's almost like this feeling where you're just running in a dark room trying to find someone to hug. Like that's what I'm getting. I know it sounds deep. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm feeling here. Like she's just running in a dark room. Like that. That's what I saw in my mind's eye. Like I seen a woman walking in a dark room, running. She's running like from corner to corner, and she's trying to find someone to hug, someone to just feel, like she's safe with or she's safe around. That's what I got here with the Empress card. Like that's the imagery I got. All right, so let me see more here. Yeah, the star, exactly. It's like she's trying to find her peace. The star, the Empress. Interesting. I feel like she's trying to heal from something, or she's healing from something, or she is working on healing from something. Um, yeah, the Temperance. There's definitely healing energies going on here with her. Okay. But I also feel like what you need to know here is that you can send her energy of love or energy of healing. Like, like send her some energy of healing here. You can try to send her such maybe good energy from a distance. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting here the Temperance and the Star. But I feel like what is going on through her right now is that she's trying to get to a place of balance. She's trying to get to a place of balance, but she's in need of someone to help her through it. Okay? And I feel like your energy, AG, is such a healing energy. And that is why you pick up on her energy, her vibes, because of this, because you are a healer. You're a natural healer. Okay. So even if people don't talk to you, sometimes you feel their energies because you're a healer. You are a healer. Whether you know it or not, you are a healer. Okay. But I feel like you haven't maybe discovered that, or maybe you know, but you haven't really tapped into that. But I feel like you're a natural, like a natural born healer. And so sometimes you do feel people's energies very strongly, even though, like, let's say you haven't talked to them for like 15 years, 10 years, or even more, but you feel them still because you are a healer. And sometimes you do get affected by those people's energies because they once connected to you and they're in need of some kind of a healing energy here. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's like energetically in the 5D, it's like your energy is like, does attract them like a moth is to a flame. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting here. Let's try and see what else we have here. I want to see more. Yeah, we do have the Fool card, and I also feel like she does wish to have another new beginning with you, by the way. Yeah, I mean, the Star, the Temperance, the Fool. So I do see that a part of her does wish to have a new start with you, a new beginning. Let's see what else we have. The Hermit. I feel like she's getting more mature, or she's maturing. The Hermit here. I feel like she spends a lot of time on her own, which is a little bit not the way she is or the way she used to be. Like, I feel like some of her behaviors have changed and people around her have been noticing. Like, she's spending a lot of time on her own by herself, and people are like, what's going on with her? You know what I mean? So I feel like she's been spending a lot of time here on her own. And that could explain why she's running from why I see in that she's running from one corner to corner trying to look for a hug. So she's trying to look for assistance, but she's not feeling like anyone is giving it to her the way she wants it. But she does miss you and she does wish to have a new beginning with you. And that's the energy I'm getting. Okay, so let's try and see what we have here more. And we have another card, which is the Page of Cups. She wants to apologize to you. She wants you to forgive her. I feel like you should forgive her for whatever has been. Because you asked me what you need to do. I would say forgive. Forgive and forget. But also, as you forgive and forget, send her some energy of healing. Because I feel like you do have good karma, AG. Whether you know it or not, you are a person who does have good karma. And your good karma does get filled up, okay, whenever you do forgive people and send them good energy with that too. You know what I mean? It's like you are someone that does have like a great balance here when it comes to your karma bank. Okay, your karma bank has a good balance, and it's a good balance in a good way, in a good karmic way. So you are kind of like, I feel like spirits, what they want you to know, and I know this is a deep message, but I'm going to tell you this. And I'm talking a little bit more spiritual here. Okay, so it's like what I'm seeing here is that spirits are bringing you those people to mind because they want you to forgive them as you move on to the next level. Let's just imagine someone that plays a game, right? Like a I don't know, like a video game, okay? Like a video game. So they play this video game and they got to go to the next level, but for them to go to the next level, they have to do 1, 2, 3 here first. You know what I mean? So in this case, I do see the sort of deep message here where your spirits want you to heal and forgive this energy of this woman, right? Or this person, in order for you to move to the next phase being a clean slate. Okay. That's what I'm getting to. That's like a big side of the coin here that I'm seeing here. At the same time, though, I do see that you are a healer. So they're bringing her to your notice because she is in need of healing. She's in need of some of your energy, but she doesn't have you around. And I do feel like she has been kind of like getting to the depths of herself. And this, like, I don't know why, but I just feel like she's been sitting a lot with herself here, just thinking about everything that has been happening all over, her past and stuff. And I do feel like she has this energy where she does wish to reconcile with you. She does wish to have a new beginning with you. But the Hermit card is like telling me, like, I've been long way isolated from him. So You know, it's like that kind of feeling. I don't know why I'm getting this. Like she's feeling like she's feeling like she's been out of touch from you in a way, but she does have a feeling to, like she does have this feeling where she wants to reconnect with you. She wants to just kind of like embrace you and just have you all together. You know, with peace here. You know what I mean? Or in peace. Is this making sense? I hope I'm making sense here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let me try and see what we get here more with these oracle cards, just a little bit. But let me know how it resonates. Yeah, we have expectations, we have enemy, and we have disconnection. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is someone you definitely disconnected with or from, or you're feeling some kind of disconnect from. But I do want to say that you did have a lot of maybe expectations with her, but it's like you got nothing. It's like you had high expectations, but then you got nothing out of you got nothing back out of your expectations. I do see that you need to disconnect from her. So it's like I'm not gonna say like, hey, come back towards her, text her, whatever. No, I'm not gonna say that because that's not what I see. I feel like you should disconnect, but I'm feeling like you should forgive and forget. Again, remember, forgive and forget and send her good energy. That's what I need. That's what I see here that you should do. And by saying forgive and forget, by saying the word forget, I'm getting like this connection. So it's like disconnect from her energy. If you do need to do a cord cut, do a cord cutting. But also make sure before you do a cord cut, okay, make sure you do forgive her and send her good energy. Because I feel like spirits are just like, you know, like they're trying to pull you, to push you towards doing this step here so that you can be better. Or not so that you can be better, but so that you can have even more good karma. I don't know why, but I know it just sounds weird, but that's what I'm getting here. Let me know if this is making sense. Please let me know, please. Okay. So AG, I want you to interact with me. Let me know how this resonates, and if you have anything you want to clarify, just type it out. Okay. But yeah, that's why I see that you're going through this, but that's also why that's what I feel like you should do. All right. So let me know here how it resonates. Okay. All right, so this was for AG. So Naja, are you here? AG, you take your time and let me know how it resonates, okay? So I want to make sure it's all good with you. So are you here, Naja? Let me know if you're here, honey. All right, and I guess Naja's going to be my last person, guys, because I do have to check off. I do hope that the past people from this list I have in front of me, like Jeff Chang, Candy, and Crystal. Who else? No, wait, we did Crystal. I'm not sure if it's another Crystal. Maybe it's another Crystal. Vanessa and everyone come back because I do owe them readings. Okay, so this list is gonna stay on until they come back because I haven't seen them. So let's try and get you. But this is my last one, guys. Yes, absolutely, AG. Absolutely. Whenever. Okay, just type them out. You can comment down below. Even that is okay. Whichever way suits you. All right, so let me try and see here. All right. So my lovely Naja, let me just. Oh, why did I not? Like I forgot to remove the highlight here on the screen. Let me see. Naja wants an update on E. Okay, let's get you an update on E. Is there anything in specific you want to know, Naja, on E? Let me know. I'm gonna try to get you a general, but I want to know like what is it that you want to really focus on the most, so that I focus on it the most. Okay. Channeled messages. Oh wait, so is it a 1515? Oh yeah, it's the 1515. I'm so sorry. Okay, I didn't recognize. My apologies. All right, so yeah, I just seen the yeah, I just seen. All right, anything that pops up. Okay. So let me try and see what we have. Are you guys talking or not? Because I know you said it's you want channels, so I just want to know if you guys are talking or not. That's the only thing I need. All right, got you. I was confused. I thought it was like an in-depth, and I was like, is there anything? That's why I asked you if there's anything you want to focus on. I didn't know it was a channeling. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and do your reading, baby. I just wanted to know if you guys are no contact or in contact. You guys are talking. We're talking. Okay. So let's try and do this now for you. All right. So let's shuffle the cards real well and see what does he want to say to you. I want to see everything and like everything. I want to see everything, everything. All right. So I want to use. Where's this other deck? Hold on. Not this one. Not this one. Spirits. Where is it? Right here. Okay. So I'm gonna use this one for you, and I will want to see what will happen. Okay. So we're gonna use these two to get our answers. Okay. You're so sweet. I love you, Naja. You're so cute. All right. So let's try and see what's going on here with E and Naja. What does E here has to say to her? Okay. Show me everything here that he has in mind to say to her. Okay. I'm getting really nice things so far with this first card showing up. Oh, okay. This is cute. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you right off the bat that it feels to be like you guys are moving towards more than friends. Okay. Even though you guys are, you're friends right now, but I'm seeing like a more than friends sort of transition here. I do have a few things I want to say though. Okay. Okay. Let me see what else we have here. You got some good energy. Ooh, my God. Okay. This is nice. This is nice. This is wonderful. I love this. All right, so let me try and tell you what I see. But before that, let me pull from this other deck here. Where is it? Yes, the good, the bad, the ugly. Yes, but I see good here mostly. All right, so let me try and see what we have here with these cards here. Can you please tell me what's the outcome and what you want to do? Okay, divine support. And okay, makes sense. And what's the outcome on that? Okay, I'm getting really nice things here. Okay. I'm going to start off. I just want you to know that I love how you seem to be like you're whole on your own, like you're not waiting for a man to complete you or to add up to your value. It's like I love how you have your own life, you have your own schedule, you know when to come and when to leave. You don't wait for people, you just do you. And if they match up your schedule, you take them. It's like I love how so individualistic you are. It's like you just do you, and that's like everything you care about. It's just like you're in your own lane, like you take care of your own business, like your own stuff. And I love that. I like it when I see someone that is very individual like, in the sense that they just stay in their own lane, they mind their own business, and they're busy with their own lives and they have their own schedule. They don't stretch themselves too much for other people. And that's how I see you. I see you as a woman that's independent. You're a woman that doesn't stretch herself out too much for other people so that she can satisfy them. You're not that woman. So I feel like you're not a people pleaser. You're not. It's like you just do you. I feel like you're filter free. I feel like you're so real. I feel like you're so raw. I feel like you are someone that's just raw, like you're clear, you're cutthroat, and that's how I feel when I talk to you. Even it's like I feel like you're not faking it. You're not faking your laughs. You're not faking your opinions. You're just being you, and I love this rawness. I love this sort of filter-free personality. And even when you do get mad or annoyed, it shows. I do be noticing things about you here. It's like you don't know how to lie. You don't know how to hide. And I like that. I just want you to know though as well that I did actually think about you all day today. You are someone that does cross my mind a lot more than average. So I do think about you quite a lot here. Um, I'm not really having options, even though that maybe you may think I do have options, but the truth is I don't. I'm actually quite focused on you here. You do seem to catch my interest, to be honest with you. You do seem to be like someone who's interesting, like you're interesting. I want to get to know you more every time I talk to you. Like, it's just you give me this sort of curiosity where I want to know more about you. I do want you to know that I do want to make a sweet gesture towards you. I'm thinking that maybe we should hang out, we should see each other. But I want to make a move. I want to touch your hands. I want to do something like physically speaking. It's not going to be like kissing you or anything, but I want to touch you like in a way where you feel like there is chemistry. Okay, because I do feel that chemistry with you. The chemistry is definitely there inside my heart. Um, and that's why you'll see me more and more consistent with you because I do have that chemistry towards you, and it's adding up here. I can say it's adding up. Um, I actually feel guilty whenever, and this is something I've noticed about myself. It's like usually I've met a lot of people before you. I've met a lot of women, a lot of friends before you, but I never got this sort of guilt trip. It's like with you, it feels different. It feels like if I did say something wrong, without having the intention to say it or doing something that is not, maybe not nice. Like for example, replying late to you or responding late to your messages or doing certain kinds of things that maybe I know it bothers you, but I'm not just fully aware in the moment that it bothers you when I do them. But then it's like I think about what I did, and it's like I get this sort of guilt trip, you know. So this is something I never had. It's like I had friends, I had people I used to go out with, but I never had that guilt trip with them. It's like I used to behave in a kind of way, and I knew it would annoy them, but then it's like I just don't care. Like I just keep doing whatever I'm doing. But with you, it just feels different. It's like I do kind of like go through this sort of reassessment. It's like you did this, you did that, so she felt like this. So it's different. So I'm feeling like there is chemistry, there is something here. There's definitely something here. Um, I do want you to know that I'm just like too curious about you, and it's like I do think about asking you some sort of deep questions. So I may probably ask you some deep questions because I do want to learn about you. And I'm a listener, so I like to listen to your voice a lot more than I speak sometimes. And I'm trying to be a much more better listener. So that's what I want to do. Like I want to listen more to you. Um, but yeah, I do get those guilt trips here, you know. But what I want you to know here is that I want to be there for you when you need me, and I want to have my words match my actions, okay? Because I want to be someone you can actually depend on. I don't want to be someone that's like very unpredictable. No, I want to be someone that you can actually predict, someone that you can actually depend on to be there for you. And I mean this genuinely, this is coming from my heart. So I know you felt bothered sometimes in the past, towards my actions or the way I behaved like around you sometimes. And you felt like sometimes you felt like this was unhealthy for you to be in at because you felt like you're losing yourself loving me. But this was just temporary, and this feeling of like maybe you feeling like this is not reciprocal is not forever. I feel like this feeling will change. This is just a temporary sort of feeling that you have or that you feel from time to time. Because I do want to be there for you. I do want to take you in high honor. I do want to give you like recognition, give you like I don't know how to say it, like put you on a pedestal, put you on top. I do want to put you on top here Because I do see you as someone that's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like I see you in high regards, like in such high regard here to the point that I compare people to you. Like I do literally compare people to you, at least the people I know. Like I compare them to you. So if we do experience any kind of problems, or if we've been experiencing any kind of problems in the recent past, they're only temporary. And this connection is actually divinely led. So there is divine support here at play in our connection. So that is something that I need you to know here is that we do have divine support by our side. So you don't have to worry nor stress. Just give your stress to spirits because they will take care of it. Because that's what I've been trying to do even lately. I've been trying to go more with the flow and stress less. I do want you to know as well here that I like it when you're on top, when you're bed, like when we are in bed, or this is my favorite position. Like I like it when you take the you take the lead. That's my favorite thing. Like and I'm getting some things here already. Oh my god. But I do plan to ask you deep questions here to get to know you even better, or to get to know you even deeper. Like I wanna like have a meaningful conversation with you, not just like a regular one. Like, hey, how was work? Work is good. Yeah. What about yours? No, I want to have like a real conversation where we just talk about us. We talk about our past. We talk about our future. We talk about what we want, what we don't want. I want to have a much more meaningful conversation, and that's what I do think of. Okay. Yeah, I did get I did get an intimate like an intimate message that was crazy, but I did get it because I did see this is saying literally that because we did get guilt trip, and it does say it does have you know sex on it. So yeah, I do want to say that this guy is attracted towards you. I do see chemistry. I do see him wanting to be touchy. So that's a thing, even though you guys are not sexually involved, but I do see that along the lines. I do see as well that this person will put you in high honor. So putting you in high honor can mean several things. It can mean him spending more time with you. It can also mean him getting closer to you. It can also mean that he is going to give you the respect you need, or the attention and care that you need to see from him. So I do see that. And I do see that this person also wants to, how can I say that? Like he wants to, how to explain it? Like he wants to be more consistent, but at the same time, I feel like he wants this should be maybe something more than friends, because he can see how individual, like how special you are, or just how different you are. Because I do see the first card here; it's just literally individuality, like someone being individualistic in his own energy. So you are someone that does that's like in his own energy, like you're different than other people. And I feel like you don't overstretch yourself to other people, so that's a thing here, you get me? And I think this is what attracts this person, because even when this person went missing in action sometimes, you didn't chase. You did not chase. Okay, and that's what I see here. I feel like you didn't chase, and I feel like this person, as time went by, it's like he kind of gave in to accepting this connection. And I feel like that's what's happening right now, is that he's giving in to the connection. He is accepting the connection for what it is, okay? And he's valuing the differences between you guys, but also he's accepting the good and bad between you guys. So it's like he's getting on the same level as you. But I do see sexual desire at the bottom of the deck too. So this person definitely has sexual desire, and I did see that multiple times. It says every meeting turns sexual, constant sexual fantasies. So this person could be getting constant sexual fantasies. That's what I'm getting here. And this person wants to liberate himself, maybe sexually speaking, because I'm getting liberation next to sexual desires. So this guy maybe does have sexual fantasies. Okay? Yep, exactly. Exactly. Because I'm telling you, you're different. You do. It's like, when someone acts like out of norm, like someone acts like differently, and it's like you catch his attention. Like that's what I see. It's like you acted in a different way, and it's like he sees how special you are in that way, and it's like now he's intrigued to know more about you. So that's what I'm getting here. I feel like you are really handling this person really well. So keep on that sort of character and charisma that you have, because I feel like it really attracts this person. And I feel like this person will be more consistent with you even more. Okay. So let me know if you have any clarifications. Naja, I'm more than happy to clarify anything for you. So please let me know. I'm more than happy to clarify anything here. All right. What's the final outcome for Naja and this person? Yeah, look at this. We have the Queen of Wands. It's like you're putting yourself first, and that's why it's going to work, because you're putting you first. I do see a commitment here. There's a possible potential here of having a commitment with this person. Yeah, but it's like you're playing it cool and chill because you don't want to get hurt, and that's like, this is the key actually. This is the key. So it's like what you're doing and the way your attitude, the way you're dealing and handling with this person, handling this person is the right thing to do, because I think this is the type of man that goes pretty well with a woman that acts careless. I know it sounds weird, but it's like some men, they are attracted to women that act mean or that act careless. I'm not gonna say mean, but like just like they're putting them on arm's length. Like, hey, I'm busy, I'm out. You want to hang out? No, I'm sorry, I can't hang out tomorrow. Maybe we can hang out next week, and have some fun. And then he's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. And then like let him be the one chasing you. You get me? And I feel like that's what you're doing. But like I'm trying to just explain what I see. So it's like, and this is something I honestly, personally, from my experience from the past, I've seen it work. So if a guy tells you like, hey, let's hang out Saturday, if he's really interested, he would run after you. You'd be like, no, I'm sorry, I can't go out Saturday. I have a lot of work. Even if you're lying, even if that's not true, okay, you say that, and then you see how he chases you. Like, trust me, he would chase you. I'm 100% sure. This is actually a secret. This is I'm not gonna say it's a mental manipulation, but it works. It works. When you're making yourself less available to men, it makes men drool over you. And it's just I don't know. I don't know if it's like a psychological thing or if it's a scientific thing, like men being just that way, but I'm feel like it actually works. And it's just like I've been trying to understand why it works, but I just never knew why. But it's just it does. Um I'm not doing it on purpose. Yeah, I'm actually just really focusing on myself. Yeah, right. If he wants a relationship or not. Okay, let's try and check. Does this person wants to have a relationship? Because you have, let's see. Does he really want to have a relationship or not? I'm getting a yes. This person wants to date you. I'm getting like this person wants to date you. But it's like you caught him off guard. It's like this person is not planning or wasn't planning for love, but then it's like he sees an opportunity for love in you suddenly, all of a sudden, and then he's like interested. And that's what I see here. So initially when you guys talked, I feel like this guy like didn't have love at his like forefront. You know what I mean? It wasn't like on the front of his mind, like it wasn't in front. But then as he got to know you, he caught himself off guard here, having or catching feelings for you. Okay. And then I do see him wanting then and we're willing to date you here. It's like you caught this person off guard when he was not ready. Okay. Like that's what I'm getting here. Okay. So is he interested in a relationship? Yeah, I'm getting a yes here. This person did have commitment fears though. Like he used to be scared of having commitments. But I think this person, that's why he took it slow until now. It's like you've known this person for a while now. And it's like the reason why it's been taking a while, because this guy does have certain kinds of fear issues when it comes to commitment. But I feel like he's catching himself having feelings for you. So he's being forced to give in a little bit to this connection and date you, because I'm getting here dating. I'm getting dating. Okay. So I think it's maybe too early to see for a relationship, although I did see relationship in the channeled messages because I did see the Hierophant, right? But the prominent energy that I see, and I can definitely confirm for you, is that there is dating energies that I see on the horizon. So I do want to say that this is going to surprise you too. So this person may even surprise you with feelings that you never knew he felt for you, but then it's just like you get to know about them. Okay, that's also another thing I see. Exactly. And that explains it. Because you're saying his energy is different than how it was before. You see, that makes sense. actions show you everything. So if this guy like speaking to you, he's talking to you more, that tells you something. That's a confirmation to what I say. So I think he does catch himself having feelings for you when he's not ready, or he wasn't thinking to do that step. And it's like he's like, no, I don't want relationship, no relationship, no relationship, no relationship. And then it's like he has feelings, and then it just turns to a different story. So that's what I'm getting here. Exactly. Oh, it's so cute. I'm telling you, there is something here. I want to say that there's a potential here. That's for sure. Because that's the energy I've seen. I feel like there is a potential. All right, like a definite potential. So I hope that that resonates, Naja. I will leave you with that, and I want to thank you guys all for joining me and hanging out with me in this live stream. So I do have to pop off right now. However, I will be back on hopefully tomorrow. Okay, so I'm trying to make go live every day, even though I have privates usually in the afternoon. Sometimes I take breaks as well. Sometimes I just try to be thinking about what to do for the channel next, like try to, I don't know, like cook some ideas. Anyway, though, I hope to be back tomorrow. So I'm trying to come on, like I said, daily for live streams. And Queen of Swords, I want to just give you big hugs for all the help, all the love that you give to me. It's nothing going to waste. I appreciate you. You are closer than a sister to me. I just want you to understand that really well. And I just have a lot of appreciation and love for you and respect. So thank you so much for your help. And thank you guys as well for the rest of you for being here, being around. And I hope to be back on tomorrow, hopefully the same time as today. If not, I may come on a little bit earlier. However, do expect me to come back around soon. And I love you guys so much. The list is going to be saved. Let me just copy the list that Queen of Swords had. And so that whenever we come live, we just have it ready. Okay, so let me just copy it. It's this one. I hope I'm... Oh my God, why I can't copy it? This is so weird. Hold on, guys. I need to copy the list, so just, bear with me. But I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you. I just literally feel like home when I'm with you guys. Like, it's just so peaceful. I don't know. It's just, it's like so zen. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to copy it from my phone because on the laptop it's not copying. I don't know why. It's weird. All right, so where are we? Where are we? Okay. Ta-da! Okay, so I just saved the list. All right, so everyone on the list, you guys are saved up. We have Jeff, Vanessa, TNP, DM, Candy, and Paige for next live. So you guys are all listed. Anyone else who donates as well as we just go offline and you donate for next live, just let me know in the comments that, not in the comments, in the notes section that this is for next live. That way I just know when I do review because I always review the PayPal donations here before every live, just to make sure that there's if there is more people and stuff. So yes, so that's about it for now, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Have a good night or a good day wherever you guys are, and all love. Adios. Thank you guys so much for being here. See you. Bye.